Who love? Hello? He married you, Tasha. Okay, all right, it's all good. Then he got a connection with Angela, that girl that he loved since high school. What you want me to say? Like, shit happened. And you've been there fucking left and right, being married and all this thing. The only thing you wanted is to have power to gain whatever it is, but you wasn't like really the type supportive wife for this year. Like, honestly, you fuck up, Tasha. That's my opinion. Okay, that's all. And honestly, like the way I'm seeing things going now, it's like at the end, everybody turns against Ghost because everybody want to be in his position. Everybody want to be in power. Everybody want to have more money. Everybody want to get their own respect. So at the end of the day, me seeing that's how the game is. As Tommy spoke with Ghost, you know, when apparently two men came and he shoot one of the guy and whatever, and Tommy left, and Ghost saw the guy that was dead, and then that is when like he said, you know, the game is not that we got no friends, but Ghost said to Tommy, we brothers, you know. Ghost still believes that Tommy is the man, you know, is my brother, he will never turn me down, but Tommy doesn't know that Tasha killed Lakeisha. Lakeisha was the best friend of Tasha. I know y'all watching Power. I'm not gonna make a big scene, a big deal about that. We all saw the episode. If you don't, go check it online. Go get the Hap Stars if you can have it, and if not, you can verify on other sites: Broken Silent Channel, Channel 20, Montreal, Mr. World Premiere TV. There's other channel you can verify that show. So feel free. If you never watch Power, take a day or two, relax, have your drink ready, food ready, and watch all the episodes. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's a really nice show. Honestly, that show should never end. Like, who cares about Bald and the Beautiful? I don't give a fly fuck about Bald and Beautiful. Like, it's been there generation and generation. What does it bring to the community? Nothing than drama and bullshit. Power is good because power can connect with people. Power can make you notice how friends can be sneaky and family that try to make moves, all that because they want power. If it's not power, they want money, and then they want you to respect them. So at the end of the day, it's like power is it's really a show to sit down with your kids if you can, or sit down with your bros and partners, sit down with your wife and or your girlfriend, sit down and watch the show because it's really interesting to see how people behave in front of you and behind your back. Also, I wanted to say, if you make that much money, that means you have politician with you in your hand, and you need some cups in some officers and cups in the other hand. You need a good lawyer that's really well connected with a judge or two, and they are really influential. That's how the game is. Otherwise, how can you take control of certain areas? That's how the game is. Same thing for those that doesn't play Monopoly. Monopoly says a lot. Okay, I'm just saying, Monopoly is a nice game. I just want to say something pretty clear here. The game is like that, always being like that, and it will remain like that. Okay, and more years coming, more we go, the technology is advancing, more the game is destroying a lot of people. So as you can see, you got to go back to the roots, you know, the basic stuff. That means like keep it simple, man. There's a lot of people that I met in my life, they don't want no smartphones. They say smartphone, I don't trust this shit. All right, cool. But we all have a smartphone. Either we go on Facebook, post pictures, drop comments, and listen to music, accepting certain things from apps to apps. They're following your every move and angles, so they know where you're located. Okay? So if you got a burner phone or whatever it is you call it, honestly, even sometimes some people keep it old school. They go to the phone booth. Why do you think phone booths are still there? If it wasn't that useful, then they will remove it in the streets, but they don't. Okay, I'm just saying. So being said, if Ghost had to operate a certain way and didn't work out for him, now who shot Ghost? Me personally, I'm saying it's Tariq. Why? Because Tariq said the last episode before the one that came out Sunday that if he fuck up with his mother, he's going to take care of him by his own. And it seems to be really against his father because he said you have to confess because he want his son to take a lesson of life. And when his daughter Raina came talk to him and to say, I paid for my mistake, why should Tariq not pay for his mistake? Honestly, it makes sense. And that's killing Ghost. Like, Ghost been keeping a lot of things inside of him. He lost his daughter, he lost Angela, he's losing a lot of partners left and right. Everybody's turning against him, trying to help people coming after him. Is it a reality of how human we are normally? Because it is the best show. Like, for me, honestly, it's the best show to give us an eye opening about how we behave as of Black and as of business owners, and how politics works, and how the system controls everything. So it depends how you watch that show. Because some people, they're just searching for emotions. Me, I'm not searching for emotion. I want to understand the roots, the backgrounds, the turnarounds, the connections, how it works, the operations. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how it works. Yes, it is just a show. It's not totally the reality, but the basics are there. The dynamics from the basics are there too. So that makes a lot of logic in my head. So for those that understand, you understand. All right. Power, it is a show that honestly I suggest people watch it. Can you just watch it? It is really worth it to be watched. Like, take the time to watch that show, because honestly, I'm thinking that we deserve more shows like that. We should have a show about nurses and doctors. I'm watching Married to Medicine, don't get it twisted, but I'm seeing the reality behind closed doors and other stuff. Yeah, we have ER. I know there's a lot of show, but I want shows that shows the real. I wanted more Black shows that describe our reality. That's what we deserve. Me, I'm no longer watching that much white shows. The only show you can see me watch right now is OD. Like, OD, yeah, okay, I got my eyes on that shit. But besides that, there's a lot of like white shows I don't watch anymore, man, because I've been like, since I'm born, I'm watching only white people on screen. Now we have the possibility to have, yes, I know it sounds ratchet, it looks ratchet, it's not good in that, but I'd rather watch Black people sometimes, okay? Like, than watching all the time white shows. I have my rights. That doesn't mean I'm racist, but I was obligated to watch all that all the time, more day and night. And now our kids, our nieces, the younger generation are able to see Black people on TV now. They have faith. They have their own shows and series. They have the web. They're able to drop their own videos and content. It's really interesting, guys. Me personally, that's how I'm seeing it. And that's how it should be. And that's how we should keep it also. That's my point of view, right? But to make it short and sweet, Power, it's really a show that opened a lot of eyes for some people. And people are more like, okay, your closest enemy are those that you always sit down and eat, chill, talk with. And you have those other enemies that are close with your friend, that are frenemies, right? They're the one most of the time that will tell you that you have snakes beside you. Rats. Okay? Let's keep it real. There's nothing new, right? We got a bunch of rappers doing songs about that. We got a bunch of movies showing us that. So I'm not sharing anything new to everybody, right? I'm just going to say something for my not business partners. I would say people that are making business and making moves. Be careful. Don't trust none. Tommy said to Ghost, okay? Tommy that his brother, they grew up together, they make moves together, okay? Listen, man. Business is business. You should not involve any fucking emotion into it. Because the moment emotions are involved, that's where violence gets into it. And that is where you're losing control and your money might drop. So business is business, okay? Shake hands with who you want to shake hands. But maintain your principle. And don't trust nobody when it comes to your money. Your money, it's your money, okay? Even somebody is always on point, giving you all the money that is due on time, that doesn't mean that person doesn't have another thing behind his head to fuck you up, to put you down. Because as you said, as we all saw, Ghost said to Dre, you are a wannabe gangster. He's trying to put Ghost down when he was trying to put him up. And that is a real motherfucker move that he did. That guy is a motherfucker, period. Me, I'm sorry I cursed, but that's how I wanted to do my episode today. And for real, take time. I know there's a lot of other shows on Netflix I've heard that are similar, kind of same kind of feel about power, about business moves, shaking things, whatever you call it. I don't care. I ain't gonna say no names about that. But it's just like it shows how the game was, how it is now, and how it's about to become later. But people will understand my message. You need politics with you. You need a good lawyer that is connected with some good judges. You need some people that are connected with the government to make moves for you and with you. Otherwise than that, you're always going to stay on the radar, on the watch of some people. And you know what I'm talking about. So being said, watch power, take notes. You know what you got to do. Educate yourself also. Don't only buy what your lawyer might say. Learn your own stuff too. Because money comes around all the time. But you cannot pay people all the time. There's some people that got money. They're not able to be paid as you think. So be careful. Take good decision. And I'm out. That was my episode. I hope you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Spreaker.com. You can follow me on Apple Podcasts. You can follow me on Spotify. You can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram, Candice Fuego. You can follow me on Facebook too. Don't hesitate. You want to comment? Go ahead. And thank you everything that's following me outside of my country. I really appreciate the love from people from the States and the Caribbean. So it is what it is. I'm going to drop a little song for my guys Charisma coming in my city in Montreal December 6th. So I hope y'all will enjoy the next episode coming. And let's talk. Let's all agree to disagree. But this is Candice Fuego, straight up no filter, and I'm out.
60, lui monter 70, 70, lui monter 80, 80, lui fait 90 par la zone, lui prend l'universal, amen, lui prend l'universal, oh boy. Fais du bruit. Betel. Balance chérie. Balance depuis ça fait comme ça là. Fais-moi yon meilleur, la nouvelle voyez qu'on va monter, on va monter. Li, tenez ça. Li qui te 10, li monte 20, qui te 20, li monte 30, qui te 30, li monte 40, li monte 50, li monte 60, li monte 70, li monte 80, li monte 90, li descend,